Described as the mecca for anyone who loves vintage cars, fashion and all things retro, Goodwood Revival saw a sell-out crowd of 150,000 arrive at the event to enjoy the experience. Row upon row upon row of vintage cars of all ages and types parked beside each other, giving classic car enthusiasts a magical step back in time as part of a sporting event celebrating the halcyon days of motor racing. Begun in 1998 at the Goodwood Circuit near Chichester, the event originally recreated 1948 and has developed to cover racing cars from the 40s to late 60s. In the car park, this doorless Amilcar was built in Paris in 1926 and is one of the few remaining to still have the original bodywork. Its owner drove it down from Cambridge to display it.
In my view, it's one of the prettiest little cars ever made. It was described as the poor man's Bugatti, and it still is a poor man's Bugatti. I'm sure the crank would work, the crank handle would work, but why would you bother when you've got a button to press?
The Amilcar was among the most successful small sports cars of the 1920s. And who could resist dropping by the paddocks to have a quick look at the cars that get to spin around the track? Public authority cars were also on display. A real policeman for his day job, David Butler admits it's a busman's holiday that he's enjoyed for 15 years.
We provide vintage police vehicles, the police box, and ourselves as actors, sort of cameo roles, and we just play along with everyone else here at Goodwood.
For the people that come along to see the police box, what's the difference between the young and the old?
Well, the youngsters know the police box or the TARDIS as a different generation. Of course, you open the door and their expectations are very high, and then they realise it's not the TARDIS and they walk away disappointed. But for an older generation, they will remember what they were used for, and the phone was there to help them in need or times of trouble.
Why do you do it?
Good question. Being a police officer myself, we all like to hark back to nostalgic times and retro times, but I do it just for the love of it. I love period stuff. I love the 50s and 60s. It's nice to wear the period uniform.
You're trapping in, good for nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? A baller, when times get hard, you want to help me out. Said a scrub like you who don't know what a man's about.
This is Shan Robins at Goodwood Revival for Solent News Now.